This here is known as my time. 14 to 15, you're mine. This is my life as I live with my cat and me. What you got to give? So sit and explore my life while I walk through life with strive. But I'm here for all to show, even those left behind can't glow.
Alright, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the vlogs. It's been a pretty rough day for me so far. It's what time is it? It's already almost 7 o'clock. Spent most of the day going through jobs and postings and all that sort of stuff. But as I mentioned yesterday, I'm broke. So I said, you know, it's going to be a little tough for me over the next couple days with not having any pop or cigarettes or any stuff like that. Now, a couple of you seem to be pretty, what's the word? I don't know, a couple of you seem to, how do I say this? I don't know how to say it because it's strictly a type of attitude that I don't understand. Basically what it was is that they have no patience for people who complain about not having stuff like cigarettes and pop when they have no job or no money or anything. Well, let me explain to you guys something. For those who do not understand why it's difficult to go through. When I was in rehab, there was no pop, no nothing like that. We were still allowed cigarettes, so you know that was okay. But you know, we all went through withdrawals because we were all drug addicts and we were all in rehab. There's no help in regards to that, so we basically just had to go through our withdrawals ourselves. With no medications or anything. Now, I've done pretty much every drug known to man except for anything that revolves around needles. So I've used to be a crackhead, cokehead, acid, mushrooms, you know, I've done it all. The worst withdrawal symptoms I've ever had to deal with in my life to date was from caffeine and sugar. Coming off of crack was easy in comparison to that. The caffeine and sugar withdrawals are by far the most painful, stressful, most headache-inducing pain. It's just everything about it. Your patience is literally zero. Like, and you instantly start sweating and breaking into cold sweats and stuff like that. It's just, it's not pleasant. So I mean, when I say, you know, the next couple days are going to be rough on me because I have no caffeine or no sugar and no nicotine, which is above and beyond what I didn't have last time, try to be a little understanding. This is going to be really difficult for me. Hell, I've even come back at some of your comments so far today. That tells me right there that my patience is already starting to get a little thin with things and my attitude is starting to get a little deteriorated. So just try to be a little bit more understanding with me over these types of things. You go 20 years doing something and then all of a sudden you don't have it. It's not easy to deal with. It's not easy to go through. Sure, being unemployed and having no money, the last thing I need to be thinking about is cigarettes and pop. But like I just said, you do them for 20 years and then all of a sudden stop, it gets a little tricky to deal with. Just try to be a little more understanding. Please. Sure? Yes. Detroit. Yeah, no, I spent some time in Toronto. I'm not a big fan of them. Oh, my dad was a Montreal fan. You know, he loves the Habs. Except for the day that Detroit beat Montreal 11-1. He wasn't too fond of that day. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, nice, from the Hurricanes. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I played about 20 years of hockey, mostly in Cole Harbour and out west. 29. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just on North Street. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. That's probably a nice setup. Yeah, true, true. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I'm down for that. Alright. Alright, cool. Thank you. Bye. I think I just got a job. See, that's how I take my interviews, folks. For those of you who are wondering how I'm able to get a job so easily, or how, if I even get an interview, I get the job right away, that's why. I'm personable. I talk to them, you know, I'm not just, you know, this fucking computer type person. You know, you gotta relate to these people. You know, that's how you get jobs. That's how people hire you. You make yourself hireable. It's basically selling yourself. So the more you can relate to the person you're speaking with, the better chances you have. So, that made things go a little better today. I was getting in a really bad mood. A few of you have been pretty harsh with me today so far, and it's getting a little rough. I got a little testy with a couple of you, as you can see in the comments. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. So, let's see what we had to say. Heard it! Well, I was gonna do who the fuck said that, but if you guys look through the comments, it seems like the fucking shark smelled the blood in the water. Actually, never mind, guys. I just went ahead and deleted them all and blocked those stupid assholes who are making these stupid fucking usernames just to troll me. You want to keep it up, man? Go ahead. I'm just gonna keep blocking them. Because if you haven't noticed, besides working, I have nothing else but time on my hands. Keep it up if you want, but you're just gonna get bored with it. So, not doing it today. Fuck you, motherfuckers. All of you who left nice comments, thank you. Alright, just got off the phone with that gentleman. He just called me back, and I'm gonna go in tomorrow 10 a.m. for kind of like a working interview just to see how I am in the kitchen, and we'll go from there. Yay! So there, I wasn't even out of work for I wasn't even out of work for a week. I think it was like 5 or 6 days or something like that. So that's not bad. I only applied to maybe 4 or 5 jobs, so that's a pretty good average if you ask me. Alright, so now that I got a very good possibility of a job, I just have to make sure I do a good job tomorrow, and we can get right back into the swing of things. Kind of glad the guy called me today, because there wasn't a whole lot out there right now, so... Oh, there's jobs out there, there's just... Anyway, enough about that. I'm just gonna head there for today and get to bed, and get tomorrow to get here faster. So, I hope you guys had a good day. I'm getting kind of tired of the bullshit comments and people making stupid accounts, so I'm not even gonna indulge you fuckers anymore. I'm just gonna delete your ass and block you. So if you want to keep doing it, that's fine. I have no problems with continuously deleting you and blocking you. Just keep it up. Like I said before, you'll get bored eventually. And I have no intentions on stopping these vlogs, so... yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay strong, stay wise. Peace.